Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I do not believe in coincidences, so chances are if you were drawn to me, there is something here for you. If you're returning, you already know what's up, dude. Let's tap in with spirit and see what the hell is going on. Please remember my readings are general readings, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Oh my gosh. Ow! If it doesn't apply, let it fly. We got a little bit of a mess going on here, don't we? We got a lot of interesting little energies going around. I cannot wait to see what we pull today. Because my oh my, the spiritual warfare is real. But before we get into that, you guys, what do you think about my background? I think it's so cute, okay? So, look at this. I got my Stay Wild Moon Child. I love that there. This right here, so this is my pothos plant, okay? One of them. I love pothos plants. Those are my favorite. Okay, I prefer plants more than anything else. You know, people are dog moms and all that stuff. I'm a plant mom. Okay, so I love plants. But yeah, so I have this here. This is Andromeda. Okay, and I have a few more up here. I'm going to probably get some plant hooks and bring this one down here. This one up here is Draco. So we have Draco up here, Andromeda here. And I got my beautiful Dragon's Blood Palo Santo. I just love Dragon's Blood everything because it's red and it's gorgeous. So I have a few little bundles here. I don't want to totally screw them up, but I will show you guys really quick. I have cedarwood. I have eucalyptus, which I love to purify spaces with, okay? And then, of course, classic sage and dragon's blood sage. And I also have lavender, but I keep it rolled up because I don't want the flowers to get mixed up and, you know what I mean, all the different smells to get too mixed in. So, but yeah. Anyways, just want to say thank you so much to anyone who has donated to the channel, because this is everything I've been doing with it and it's just so amazing. I just want to say thank you so much. So yeah. Okay, anyways, let me put this back and let's get into the reading. All right, let's see here. What deck should we use real quick here? What's going on, Spirit? Lots of spiritual warfare. Tons of it. I mean, always, right? And if you're in this collective, okay, so I heard something today and I just want to share the message because it's something that I already knew, but just the reminder really helped me. You know, it just really helped me for some reason. And hopefully it'll help somebody too. But it was like what you talk about, like what you're like, you know, what your spiritual message is and things like that, how you can help others, how you know what to help others with, right? Is what you've been through yourself. You know, and now there's others that are following that path behind you. And so you are the perfect guide because you did that road, right? So when I thought about that, and then I thought about this collective, I was like, we're fucking so badass, dude. Like, what? Mind blown. Like, really? You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's not too many of us, you guys. There's not too many of us. What the hell? But yeah, so look at that, stiff, really stiff. You could be feeling really stiff, like really fucking exhausted. Like I was saying too, you could not be eating or sleeping very well. That's because of the spiritual warfare. It's so fucking real. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. We got our pile. Let's see what we got first. So yeah, of course, with the conflict, spiritual warfare, just like I said, confirmation. Okay. So you have the King of Wands. Yes, leaders. A lot of leaders in this collective. A lot of generals. A lot of spiritual assassins. Okay. Heavy on the transmuting, alchemizing. What else is there too? On the protecting. But I was seeing something else. It was like shielding, but not really shielding. I don't know how you guys want me to say that. We're going to continue on that. Sorry, I was listening. I didn't mean to zone out. I was trying to see how do I say that. I didn't know the words. We'll come back to that. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords here. Yeah, see the Wheel of Fortune. So this is giving me, you guys, this is giving me ushering of a new era in. This is giving me out in the battlefield. This is giving me New world. This is giving me new cycles, new earth, new ways of thinking, new paradigms. This is giving me ascension. This is giving me out with the old war angels going to battle. Okay, that's what all this is. That's what's going on, dude. It's the ascension. It's the awakening. It's the fighting for souls, for what is just. It is the end of an era. It is the end. It is the end of a lot of black magical fuckery that's been going on out there, guys. A lot of it's been going on. And I feel like it's coming to a screeching halt. Yes, look at this with the King of Swords in the reverse. It's on its way. Because right now, look at, hasn't quite reached there yet. We're still the Knight of Swords. We're still out there on the battlefield. We're still making the wheel turn. We're still out there kicking ass, taking names, right? Right? There's the King of Swords in the reverse here. And then the Eight of Cups here. And then the Page of Cups. It's an end of an era. These are the people here whose little feet are just tap dance. Their crusty little dry feet be tap dancing on their way out looking to see whose life they gonna fuck up next. Okay, that's them. Immature. Jesters. They jest. I keyed. Okay. Whatever. That's them, dude. King of Swords. It's done for them. Okay? That's what's going on. So you could be really like, we need to make sure we're staying hydrated at this time. You could be really dehydrated at this time. Also, too, like I said, not sleeping very well, if at all. Okay? Yeah. And also, too, your appetite is different, right? I personally, I don't really eat. When I'm in high spiritual battle, I notice I don't really sleep or eat. It's fucking crazy. I feel like I'm like, am I in vampire mode? Like, what's going on? I'm not sleeping, I'm not eating, and I'm functioning just fine, if not even better. It's fucking wild. I don't recommend it, okay? Oh, but it's just what happens to me. I get so busy with doing stuff because it's like day-to-day life and everything, but then also too, you gotta always be on point. So it's just like, it's a lot, right? Yeah, we got temperance. Yeah, you gotta stay balanced, bro. And then I actually love it because it's like, fasting and shit's really good for you anyway. So I'm like, fuck it. I need to fast, right? Looks like we're fasting this week. Yeah, we have the Chariot here. Look at this major arcana. Yeah, this is you again with the balance. Look at this. You're evenly yoked, dude. We're ready for war. Like at any given time, this is us just chilling, waiting to answer the call, waiting to be like, oh, are you guys ready for us? All right, let me fold up my little umbrella in my beach chair. I just be chilling on the front lines. It's just where I reside because that's it's where we always are anyway. So I just post up, right? Yeah, look at this. Yep. With the Four of Wands, just posting and chilling. That's your family, okay? Look at that. We're just chilling. What's on the other side? New world, new life. Joy and happiness. Enough of the greed and the envy and the hatred and the weirdness and the deception and the obsessions. Enough of that. Okay, like what? Nobody wants to do that anymore. Yeah, the sun at the bottom of the deck, it's in the reverse, but we want to get them to upright, right? That's what's going on here. What else is going on, Spirit? What else do we need to know? We have the Three of Pentacles coming out. This is what somebody is being what somebody's being told about you. I didn't mean to stutter. It's just my last reading was also part of what another reader is telling them about you. So there's lots of divination going on, okay? There's lots of people wanting to know what your fate is. They want to know what you are. They want to know if you're a divine being. They want to know if you're gifted. They want to know what your ancestral lineage is. They want to know if you're good or evil. Okay? They want to know everything about you. Yeah, this is someone in your family pulling information on you. Okay? So yeah, this is someone in your family that's obsessed with what's in store for you and their pain. Okay? Their pain. And all they're finding out is that they're like, okay, so this is like a highly ranked spiritual person. Don't. don't. And they're just like, not this little weasel. Yes, this little weasel. Or also, too, you're really sweet. I've also been pulling on like a really like nice energy coming through lately. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, just like I was saying, so whoever I'm pulling through, you're really sweet, feminine energy, not fiery, but that doesn't mean that like you don't have any say in the spiritual realm of when someone's on their shit. If anything, even more so, because you are so kind by nature and so sweet and pure by nature, that your voice is very important on the other side. Do you understand that? So don't take being sweet and kind and loving people unconditionally for weakness. If anything, you guys are probably under the most spiritual warfare at all times, because people are constantly trying to attack you because they think that you're an easy target, right? So you're also walking karma, and you're also you might attract some people that are not very kind and very nice, but it's for a purpose. Like, you're walking bait. That's what you are. You are a walking target. That's your purpose, is to draw them out. That's what you do. Okay? So don't think there's anything wrong with you, or that, oh, you know, I just this, that. That's just what your spiritual warfare looks like. And it's nonstop, because you're that strong. Okay? What else is there? Yeah, then we have the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, see, so this is people that act very impulsively, okay? They don't have a care for the consequences. They feel like the consequences don't apply to them. Those are the ones that you come into contact with. So just like I said, the worst ones, the ones that are the narcissistic ones, right? The ones that like to use their words as weapons. The ones that like to torment people's minds. The ones that like to cause emotional abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse. This can be men or women, okay? This could be jealous women that just hate you for whatever reason because you're nice and they're not. I don't know, you know? Everybody has their own motives, which, whatever. But either way, that's what it is. You call judgment down on them. All right, when that happens, yes, that's what you do. Whoever it is that you consider your divine source, okay? Whatever your God force is, whatever that looks like to you, whatever path you walk, it's very personal for all of us, right? Because we're all here for different purposes. So obviously our origins are very different, right? We're not, like, yeah. So yeah. What are you? Like, different tasks for different seeds, right? Different breeds, different seeds are good at different things. What the fuck? Oh my God. But yeah, dude. So it's like, yeah, just, that'll mean something to someone. I don't know. But okay, you guys. But yeah, you have the power to call judgment down on them. Call on your God force, but like, look what they're doing to me. Like, look at this. Look at this. Guide me. What, you know? Present it to spirit. That's what you do. You don't beg, you don't ask, you just show. It's like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Can I get a witness here? Like, look at this shit. Like, what? Is it just me? Am I seeing things, or is this really happening? You know? So that's what that is here. And yeah, leadership. You're a leader. You're called into leadership. You help the balance of life continue. That's what you do. You lead. You are also helping usher in the new era, because you lead with grace. You lead with love. You lead with your heart. You lead with unconditional love. Okay? That's not a weakness. You're actually one of the way stronger ones. Okay? And that's what you do. Okay? Yeah, you guys, that's your reading. That's your reading. Whoever I read for, that's freaking dope. But yeah, dude, badass collective. Just because you're chill, don't get it twisted, all right? But that's what's going on there, you guys. Is there anything else we need? I don't really feel like we do, but let's see if there's anything else we want us to see before I wrap this up. I don't feel like there is. Yeah, no. Okay, guys, I really fucking hope the camera didn't cut out on this part because this looks so fucking cool. And there's 555 on the clock. What? Ah, the synchronicities are crazy. And my battery's at 10%. Look at that. 555. What? Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot going on. But look at Justice, the Sun, and the High Priestess. Look at how that is in my hand. That's you. That's you, collective. You are justice. You are walking fucking justice, okay? And you have the divine authority to call down judgment on these fools, okay? So do that. You are the High Priestess. You already know. You be intuitive. Shut up. And why is the moon coming out over here behind the sun? Look at that. Earth, or not Earth, but we're on Earth in the middle of the moon and the fucking sun. That's alignment, dude. You were aligned above from the moon, the sun, to the earth, to you. Like, what is this? There's no fucking way. Look at this. That is beautiful, you guys. Okay? That is fucking beautiful. It doesn't matter if it's dark or light, baby. You are shining. You are from the stars. You are not from here. Okay? But you are here for a reason. And that's to bring justice and call judgment down. This is spiritual war. However it looks for you. Alright? Boom. We're back in battle, guys. So I don't know if you've noticed. Yeah. Make sure you're staying hydrated. We got the 10 of wands here in the reverse, okay, with the 2 of swords in the upright here, okay? So just, you already know, do whatever it is you need to do to stay balanced, to stay strong, to stay focused. Normally this is a burden card, but this is giving me us working out, being spiritually fit, us maintaining our spiritual fitness right here. Look at that. Being able to pick up all this bullshit is like, okay, I'm actually going to put this back over here. Thanks, though. Okay, using your other senses too. Look at this. You don't need to see. You don't need to hear. You just know, right? You just know. Wow, that's fucking dope, dude. That is so dope. And the same thing in this card too. Look at how it's like daylight, right? But then the moon's out there, right? What is going on? That's crazy. Yeah. See you guys. You guys, we're back in battle. We'll see how long our little karmic enemies want to play for this time, but here we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I really hope this helped. Peace.